Hey guys, Crazy Kid 2712 coming at you. Well, showing off my '07 Ford Crown Victoria Police Interceptor. Got this last year in December, and I've just done some work to it and all that. Clearly, as you can tell, first thing, the hood does not match the actual color of the car because this color is no longer in use by Ford and is very expensive to replicate. Just the hood itself and blending it into the fenders and the front part here, I had a shop quote me almost $1,000. I do not have that kind of money, guys. That's the only thing that sucks. So as you can see, you can probably tell just from the lines, it's just straight spray paint, sorry. And I mean, for it being just normal spray paint, it did the job just fine. That's one of the mods I've done. Another mod is the grill. I've actually painted this matte black just because the plastic was looking nasty. Some other things you can see a little bit inside the car. Of course, clearly it does not have any tint in it yet. Whenever I got the car and got it inspected, they told me I had to get the tint out. But yeah, I've still got the mounting brackets for rear deck lights and the front visor lights. I still have those. But yeah, you can tell it's an actual police interceptor. I would show my VIN number, but just because of privacy reasons, I'm not. That's why I also took off my plates. But this is my Crown Vic. Guess I'll show y'all what's inside. Sorry about the dirty floors. It's been a while since I've forgotten to clean them. This is the biggest thing I did first, was a steering wheel cover, just because I didn't like the way the stock steering wheel felt. Got a aftermarket center console just because this car did not come with one, which sucks. I wish it had a proper Havas console and all that. But let me get in here. As you can see, I've gotten rid of the stock radio, and turn on the light, might help, and replaced it with a cheap $20 or $40 headset. It's got Bluetooth, auxiliary, all the good stuff. Have a magnetic phone mount for my phone right above the trunk release. I also have a cheap $80 dash cam. Saved my ass quite a few times already. And a little cheap amber LED light. I will go outside and show you all that in a few. Hardwired, there was a wire loom coming out of here from whenever the cop car did have its center console in. So I just took the hot wires there. One of them is going to this. Another one is going to my spotlight, which you see works. It's really nice to have whenever the weather's not too great. Of course, you can tell this is a '07, just because of the dash cluster for one. It's definitely comfortable. Cloth front seats, cloth back seats. Well, my light's flickering. I guess I gotta change out my light up here, but ticket light works. Cloth rear seats. Got lucky with those. This is LED. These are LED. I'm planning on changing these two map lights to red. And my center dome light is also LED. It's a 800 lumen little LED cob. So yeah. The mods I've done to this so far is actually the LEDs in the interior and LEDs in my reverse lights. I'm just gonna put the car on and just shift it into reverse, go outside and show y'all. Those are LEDs, and definitely I'm glad I did that because they're a lot brighter than the halogen ones were. Oh geez, I can have my lights completely off and I'd be able to see behind me, and it's a good thing those are not on whenever you're driving down the road because they'd be blinding people at night. All right, real quick, I'm going to show y'all my amber light bar. I would like to get a bigger one and one for the back, but this one does its job just fine. It's mainly just for safety, especially if I have to pull off the side of the road. And another thing I did with this light is it unscrews from the housing here, and if I want, I can pull all the wires out, run it to the back, and actually hook it up to right there, that mounting plate, which is nice. Real quick, go back inside here, turn off my light, just so that y'all can see. Got 190,000 miles on it. 2,000, that's trip. 2,277 idle hours on the motor. I got lucky. Well, real quick, give you all a sound check. And if anyone's wondering why these are on, my ABS module is FUBAR, to say the least, and I don't have $3,000 in my pocket to have that fixed. So yeah. But other than that, car runs perfectly fine. I've gotten it up to good speeds and it does absolutely fine. Turn off, actually, show y'all what it's like with all the front lights on. Even though everyone knows that iconic Crown Victoria look, that's with all the front lights on. Even then, it's a scary look when you got that behind you. And trust me, it gets annoying at times whenever people slow down for you, but if anything, I'm glad they do, because it's just a matter of safety. Real quick, show y'all. Oh, real quick, this button, I didn't know what it was for. The sheriff's office that I got this from didn't have any information on this car, which is odd, seeing as this was once a Dare unit, hence why the hood's black. They took off the custom airbrush painted hood. So yeah, that sucks, but they took care of this car pretty well. It was just odd that this button had no purpose until I took off this panel and found out that it was unplugged. Plugged it back in, found out that button is for the trunk. Now I have a theory that the console blocked the trunk release button in the center there. Real quick, show y'all under the hood. A little annoying with one hand, but it'll work. Oi. I did detail the engine a little bit. Of course, standard 4.6 liter Mustang motor.